Hello. So I've literally just watched the finale of like EXO Kitty season 1. So I'm finally finished with that show for season 1. So I'll be getting into season 2 like straight after. I think the episodes that are out on my Patreon now are up to 7. So I think so. I think I've got 7 episodes up, and then it'll be 8, 9. No, that can't be right. No, I think there's 5 episodes up, and then it'll be 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10 that will come up very shortly. Because I think I've done it where like 1, 2, and 3, and 4 are like every Monday, and then it's 5, 6, 7, 8 are like one day. Like they've got like so they've got like episode 5 and then a video, and then episode 6 and then a video, and then episode 7, you know what I mean? It's like that. And then after that it's like a whole load of videos. It's like about 4 videos or something, and then it'll be episode 9 and 10, and hopefully I'll be able to get the Untamed videos up as well. But I'll probably record a killing voice or something to put up maybe instead, or as well as the Untamed, because obviously I've already seen episode 1, but I'm going to be watching it again anyway, because you know I can. But it's all of them are most likely going to be so once I've finished EXO Kitty season 2, I'll be watching the Heart Killers, but I'll put Heart Killers like episode 1 on here, and then I'll do the rest of them on Patreon. So that's how it'll be working. So yeah, anyway, let's get started with this. I'm sure that this episode they're going to break up, like ThamePo. I've already said it, but I want them to break up, and not just because like obviously I think I'm just petty right now, because girl, stop trying to sit in the middle of me. Get you. So irritating, bruh. Get off. Sorry, just sit there. Sit down. She's trying to sit in the middle of my legs, but it's not going to be comfortable for me or her. So anyway, no, I said last time I really want them to break up, and probably it's just me being petty for real, but I really just want them to not have it be like, you know, special treatment for like the gays or whatever. I do want it to be very like very similar, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Like I want both like couples to have the same trauma, if that makes any sense, because it's their fault, you know what I mean? It's ThamePo's fault for what happened with Gam and Pepper, because they were not careful at all. Like they got found out, you know what I mean? So I think it just makes way more sense for all of this, you know. I think it just makes so much sense that they got caught, because they were being so obvious. Honestly, I thought they'd been caught way earlier than they were, but you know, anyway, whatever. But I'm definitely open to them all getting back together. You know, I really want them all to get back together. I think there's only 3 episodes left, so you know, if they get back together in the next episode after this one, then I'll be very happy. Hopefully they won't get back together in the last episode, because that's always irritating when that happens. But I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in this. I'm trying to also, right now, I'm just trying to find the actual episode, because so far it's not giving me the episode. I'm trying to look for it. Okay, ThamePo. I guess I'll just have to look it up, because this is being a bitch. Hold on. There's thumbnails and everything. Also there's somebody called BL Lush. I'm assuming it's supposed to be blush, but like BL Lush, so just saying blush in a different way. But it's got like a thumbnail of them, and it's like, this is kind of insane, and then ThamePo casually exposing everything. So I'm assuming they're going to be talking about, like, you know, the ThamePo show and like what's going on with it, and you know, like stuff like that. And I think that's kind of cool, because I definitely feel like this show is really telling us about, you know, the idol world, and I think we all knew about like fans who were like this, like actually insane. And obviously people have been talking about how fans are in general, like especially like, I don't know, I feel like K-pop idol fans are usually more insane than like Thai BL actors, because like a lot of the time, like when Neo had when Neo came out and like this finally told us that he's got a girlfriend, Milk, like I'm pretty sure nobody hated on him, right? I'm pretty sure nobody was like insane, so like it's getting more hope, essentially for that. And then also with like Mew and Tull, I don't think anybody even hated on that either. So it's like, I don't really know where the hate comes from for different people, but it seems like so many people get hated on for no reason really. Because I remember when like Freen, I think, is her name Freen or is it Fiend? But the one, the girl with Becky, they're always like in the GLs together, right? They were in the BL, oh my god, what was it called? Secret Crush on You or something like that. My Secret Crush? No, I've forgotten which name it was, but anyway, it was something like that. But like obviously, I think Freen or Fiend, she's in a relationship with a guy, and people seem to have a really, really bad reaction to that because they really cared about the fact that she was with a guy rather than being with, Becky. And I'm just like, why would you even care? Like, just go away, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's none of our business who these people are actually in relationships with. It's just, they can be with whoever they want, you know what I mean? So freaking annoying. But it seems to have such a different thing with like the GL couples. Like if they're with a guy or if they're just with anybody else, they seem to get hated on so much more than like when, I don't know, because even obviously I don't think a lot of people we've seen that are like huge have been like hated on by a lot of people. Like I assumed that when Neo, like when I found out Neo had like put a post on or something with Milk, or I think it was something like that anyway, that's how he like outed himself, into being in a relationship. But a lot of people, I think on most of the comments, if not all of them, were just really nice. I don't think I saw any that were just trash. So if there were people that I didn't notice, you know what I mean, I never noticed, I was just happy for him, you know what I mean? But I feel like he's had a lot of different ships that have been really popular, like Neo Lewis and like Neo Mark and stuff like that. But obviously maybe it's because Lewis isn't in like the BL kind of world as much now because of the pilot stuff, and then also like Ung Pao and like Mark. Well, Ung Pao doesn't really have his own pairing, but Mark has his own pairing now, with oh my god, what's his name? Oh my god. Oof, oh my god, I can see his face and I've forgotten his name. But anyway, you know who he's paired with. Bruh, so annoying. Why can't I remember his name? Oh my god, it's going to annoy me forever now. I'm so irritated. Anyway, I'll think about it and I'll find it at some point. But I know he's got like the same name as someone else. Mark Ohm. Anyway, that's what it is. But no. So maybe that's why people aren't hating on Neo as much. I don't know, because honestly I don't know what people will do if like Off Gun decided to finally say if they're like in a relationship with other people and stuff like that. Like they're a popular ship that people ship together in general. So like, if they ever came out and said they were like in a relationship with a girl or like in a relationship with a different guy, people, I don't know how they'd react, because it's been so long now that we all think that they're together. Even like some people think they're together and some people think they're just friends, but either way, like it's just gonna be insane when that finally happens, if it ever does. I'm assuming it will, but I don't know, like it's honestly insane how many people think these idols are actually couples. Like some people really do look like couples, like Off Gun back in the day, probably even still now, but like we haven't seen them as much, I think, out and about, but they really did look like a couple back then, and they really did. So I can really see why you would think that. and then there's so many other couples now that really do look like it, like Dow and Off-Road. Like, they really look like they would be a couple too, just the way they are together. And I always thought that Kauna and Turbo were such a good couple, but I don't think they've done anything together in ages. And in fact, I've never seen Turbo. Like, I've literally not seen Turbo in so long. And Kauna's been in other shows, like he was in The Sign. He is in something with Cool Heart right now. I don't know what it is, like a movie or a really short thing. But like, he's also gonna be in something with Max, who was Tull's partner, right? So like his partner in shows and stuff. So I don't think he's gonna be in shows with Max anymore, mainly because of the fact that he's with Mew. But also it seems like Max is going to be with Kauna now, so I don't really know what's going to happen with that. I don't know if Mew and Tull are going to do shows together, or if they're just out of that business now. Like, I don't, because obviously Tull, didn't he go like away to like do like stuff in like, I don't know where he went, but I know that he went somewhere and went to uni or something and like did work and stuff. So I'm pretty sure Mew as well hasn't done much in a while. Like, I think he did that thing that, I think it was like Thai and Korean or something, like he did it with a different actor from like Korea or something. I'm pretty sure that was it. But yeah, I didn't watch that either because I don't know, there's a lot of these shows that I can't watch because they just aren't on YouTube and they aren't on like Netflix or anything. You know, if they're on anything else, like if they're on Viki, I can't watch it because I'm not paying. Essentially, you know, that's it, I'm not paying for it. So that's just it. But yeah, so let's just get into this. I'm honestly really excited to see if they're gonna break up, if they're gonna, I mean, I shouldn't say I'm excited to see that, because I'm not excited to see them actually break up, but I'm excited to just see like what happens and if I'm right and if they are gonna break up, because if I am right. Also, the fact that last episode was like the first episode in a while that I've almost cried out, like I literally teared up to this episode. Also, there's a last thing I'm gonna say. I've been putting at the very end of my videos, I've been saying in the last few videos, emojis to comment, you know, at the ends of videos, so that I know if people watch the actual like intro and outro of my stuff, you know, of the stuff I say. So I'm still going to be doing that. So right now it'll be two different emojis. So for this one I'll say comment a blue heart, and then at the very end of this it'll be another emoji that you'll have to comment to. So let's just get straight into this episode. Hopefully people will listen and they'll actually have watched this whole video, but I've noticed that loads of people don't watch the entire video. I guess they don't want to see me rant on about my thoughts on the episode, but I usually watch people's thoughts on episodes, apart from when they're like Thai, because obviously I don't know what they're talking about, but usually I watch people's reactions, like, and I watch the ending of what they talk about, because I like actually seeing the entire thing. But it seems like a lot of people don't do that. They don't want to watch the entire thing, they only want to watch the actual reaction. So yeah, we'll see. Also, I do talk a lot in the videos, so maybe that's also why they don't care about watching my like thoughts on it afterwards, because they already know my thoughts on it from the actual reaction. But yeah, anyway, 1 2 3 go. Yeah, he said I love you. I literally didn't even see that he said I love you because I was not focusing on him at all. Hit pack. What does that mean? What's she doing? I'm scared because of whatever this music is doing. What is this music happening? What's she doing? I'm always scared about what she's doing because I never know. Is that the picture? Oh, Lee Sang-hoon. That's definitely Korean. Oh, that was a very quick intro-y bit. Awesome. Let's see what the name of this is going to be. Space Oddity. How many episodes of this show are there? There's 13, right? Or 14 or something like that.
สุดยอดเลยนะ
I forgot.
พวกแกกวาดที่หนึ่งในวิชาแล้วจริงๆนะ
Oh.
ผมก็ไม่อยากเชื่อเหมือนกันไม่อยากเชื่ออะไรแกทำทุกอย่างกันแทบตายเพื่อนนี้ไม่ใช่หรอ
Are they going to all go to Korea? Is that what's going to happen? And then we're going to have a time skip or something. I'm surprised we've never seen Pepper, you know, like the ex. Like, was his storyline with the ex not really... I feel like it wasn't needed as much. I mean, I guess it was a good thing that they had that, but to like give him more of something, but still. I feel like if they're not going to bring the ex back, then I guess that's good, but I still wanted to see Pepper, you know what I mean? So he's not going to be in GMMTV stuff anymore. I guess I'll still see him in the Heart Killers, but when I watch that, but still. Loaf sandwiches. Oh? Wait, yeah, when I said Pepper before as well, I didn't mean the Pepper they're talking about. I meant, you know, the ex of him. Like the actual Pepper. Not Tui, who is Pepper in the show, but Pepper in real life. Anyway, I'm sure you know what I mean. I feel like he's definitely going to break up with him. Maybe not now, but I think he will, because he'll be thinking about what Gam said. Something will definitely happen where he probably needs to break up with him or something. See, why are they holding hands right now? Like, they're in an open space. They're just really not careful at all. They really aren't. I feel like it's more Tame than Po, because Tame is always the one that's initiating all these things. They are cute. But I also just hate how stupid they are. I really do. I hate how dumb they are. They're just not careful at all. Oh, he's giving him his jacket. See, how would he fit in that jacket though? Like, his shoulders are a lot broader than Williams. Ooh, look at him walking away. No! Bruh. Oof. Okay, but I don't know. They are so dumb though. Like, even now, they weren't even careful though. Why is he holding his hands in the middle of a public place? You know, it's so dumb. It really is so dumb. Like, anyone could have taken pictures of that. You know what I mean? Oh. I wonder if that was on purpose. Or by accident. And they just kept that in. That's kind of funny. What did they make him? pictures. Oh. Oh. That's cute. Are there only 5 of them? 5 pictures then? Yes, they're both Pepper and Gam are going through that heartbreak right
มึ
now.
งใช่ไหม MV ตัวนั้นน่ะขอบคุณมึงมากเลยนะเว้ยเพื่อนที่ส่งรูปมาขึ้น
I saw a lot of people really irritated at Fern as
มึง
well.
ไปดู
Like they really hated her in the last episode. Ow! What the freak?
สวรรค์น่ะตอนเนี้ยลูกกูแมสมากเนี่ยมึงลองลิงก์ไปดู
ขอแสดงความยินดีกับมาร์ซัสโซเฟียด้วยนะครับ พวกนายนี่มันแน่จริง
No, Gail. Stop trying to sit in the middle. Sit down here. Come on, Gail. Sit down.
Yeah สวัสดีครับทุกคนพวกเราวงมานะครับ
ครับผมวันนี้พวกเราวงมานะครับก็ต้องมาขอบคุณสเฟียร์ทุกคนเลยที่พาเพลงเราไปแพร่
This is so freaking weird. The fact that we're seeing like kind of people behind there. You know what I mean?
ไม่รู้จะขอบคุณยังไงเลยอ่ะ
You see how many people, like how many manager type people would be behind like idols.
บ้าน
Oof.
เมนใครอ่ะดูแลหน่อยดิปากแจ๋วเหลย
โอเคเอาเป็นว่ายังไงก็ต้องขอบคุณสเฟียร์ทุกคนนะครับที่เราได้
ไม่ถึง
Bruh. The constant June Dylan stuff. It's funny.
เอาเป็นว่าเป็นการตอบแทนทุกคนเราจะมาเล่นเพลงนี้ในเวอร์ชันอะคูสติกให้ทุกคนฟังกันดีกว่า ทุกคนพร้อมแล้วใช่ไหมครับ
มาครับ
Oh, he's gonna be playing the guitar.
1 2
And June playing the drums. Kind of. Who's that? Who's there?
ครับพี่เมก
พรุ่งนี้เช้าอ่ะมาหาคุณเปรมิกาที่ห้องด้วยนะเขาอยากคุยด้วย
Oh. I'd be worried. For sure. Is she gonna like talk to him about the fact that him and Tame are together and
พี่เมก
stuff?
บอกว่าคุณเปรมิกาเรียก
นั่งสิ
It's definitely gonna be about that, right?
ครับ
It's gotta be. Because they're still in a relationship, even though it's probably gonna be difficult for them to be. Or maybe she's gonna talk about the fact that they're going to
คุณ
Korea.
เป็นคนทำเหรอ
I don't know. Yes.
ครับ
ดูเหมือนคุณจะเสียเวลาส่วนใหญ่ไปกับงานที่ทางวันเนอร์ไม่ได้ให้คุณทำนะ
Oh. I mean, yeah, that is
ผม
true
ขอ
though.
โทษครับ
แต่พี่ก็ไม่สงสัยหรอกนะ ว่าคุณทำไม
There's gonna be loads of pictures of them together, isn't it? Yeah. Freaking
เท
loads
ม
of
ก็ได้บ
pictures.
อกคุณหรือเปล่า ว่าที่จริงแล้วเนี่ยริกิตเขามีรูปพวกนี้ ไม่ใช่รูปของเปเปอร์
Oh.
แต่พี่เลือกที่จะปล่อยรูปของเปเปอร์เพื่อที่จะเซฟเทม
Oh, he never told. Wait, so Tame never told
แล้ว
anyone.
เนี่ยคุณคือต้นเหตุของเรื่องทั้งหมด
So did Tame even tell Pepper? I didn't even think about it, but I assumed that he'd already told Pepper. But did he tell
คุณเปร
anyone?
มิกามาบอกผมทำไมครับ
มาร์สเขาตกลงกับพี่ว่าเขาจะไปเกาหลีทั้งวง ถ้าเขาสามารถกวาดอันดับ1ทุกชาร์ตพี่ว่าเรื่องนี้เธอรู้อยู่แล้ว และพี่ก็เอาข้อเสนอเนี้ยไปคุยกับทางเกาหลี แต่ว่าบังเอิญมันมีปัญหาอยู่นิดนึง
What is the issue? I'm scared. Oh. So they already know about it.
พี่ไม่รู้หรอกนะว่าเธอทราบหรือเปล่า แต่ทางเกาหลีเนี่ยเขาซีเรียสมาก เขาจะให้วงไอดอลของเขาเนี่ยมีข่าวแบบนี้ไม่ได้ และพี่ก็ส่งเด็กไปแบบที่โกหกเขาไม่ได้เหมือนกัน เพราะมันจะมีผลกับข้อตกลงอื่นๆในอนาคตของทางวันเนอร์กับเขา เพราะฉะนั้นพี่มีทางเลือกไม่มากนะคะ พี่ว่าถึงเวลาแล้วที่คุณจะต้องตัดสินใจ ว่าคุณจะให้มาร์สไปเกาหลีทั้งวง หรือคุณจะอยู่ เพื่อเป็นบาดแผลของเขาแบบนี้ แล้วก็ปล่อยให้สิ่งที่เขาทำมาทั้งหมดไม่มีความหมาย
Oh. I knew it was going to be something like this. It was going to either be her or it was going to be like the fact that he was just overthinking everything, right?
มันขึ้นอยู่ที่ว่าคุณจะไปจากชีวิตของเขาหรือเปล่า พี่ให้คุณเลือกละกัน
I mean, this is so real though, because whenever scandals actually do come out, people always say after like a month or even just like a few days, they always say, oh, we've broken up. We're already broken up. You know what I mean? So it's just like, this is such a real thing to have happen. You know, the fact that they most likely are going to break up because of this whole thing. Like, it makes so much sense. Go! Oof, this ThamePo was only him on there.
จากจุฬาเฮิร์
Only Est. Only, dude. Yeah, this is going to be difficult because he's got to think about what he needs to do. Oh,
ว่าคุยกับคุณเปร
Pepper.
มิกากันแล้วเหรอ
แต่จุนอะมันหิวข้าวดิ ก็เลยพาทุกคนไปกันหมดเลย แต่ดีแลนเป็นคนรำคาญมั้ง ก็เลยชวนผมหนีขึ้นมานี่กันอะ
Oh my god.
แต่ว่า
Dylan's
เหมือน
so
เทม
funny,
บอกว่า
bro.
เขากำลังคุยกับทางเกาหลีอยู่อะน่าจะเป็นไปได้นะดีเหมือนกันนะ
แล้วแกเป็นไงบ้างกับเรื่องที่เกิดขึ้นทั้งหมด
ก็เรื่อยๆอะไอ้พวกนี้มันไม่ให้ผมอยู่คนเดียวเลย ไม่มีเวลาเศร้าหรอก
Oh.
พี่ขอโทษนะ
ขอโทษอะไรพี่
ก็ไอ้เปอร์พวกแม่งมาละไป
Yeah, does he even know? I still don't know if Pepper even knows that it was their fault. I feel like he doesn't know that it's their fault. You know, that it's ThamePo's fault. Because I don't think Tame told anyone. But I could be wrong. Because he just looks so confused then. Oh, is he gonna break up with him then? He's gonna break up at the rooftop, right? Bruh, I'm stressed out. I'm really stressed out. Oof. Because he's lied to him now, but it's to protect him, but it's still, he still lied to him.
เราเริ่มคุยกันครั้งแรกตรงนี้นะ ไป
Our first conversation, proper conversation, was up here, and
ดูตอน
now
นี้ดิ
it's the last conversation you're gonna have in a while, probably.
แล้วก็มีน้องพี่
Oh, this is gonna go really
ผม
bad.
ว่านี่เป็นช่วงเวลาที่ผมมีความสุขมากที่สุดเลย
This is really bad.
แล้วเมื่อก่อนวันที่ไปคุยอะเขาว่าไงบ้าง อ๋อ เขาบอกเป็นไปได้นะ พอออกมาไอ้พวกนั้นก็เสิร์ชหาเกี่ยวกับข้อมูลเกาหลีกันใหญ่เลย
ไปดูอะไร
แต่ก็
มา
นะคือจะเรื่องไร้สาระ ไอ้จุนหาที่เที่ยว
ไปทำงานที่ไหน อะไรนะ
ใช่ก็หาไปสิ หาของกิน
ไอ้ดิเล่นหาอะไรของกิน นานโนยใส่ชุดเกาหลีเปปเปอร์ก็ดูจดอะไรไม่ก็ทัน แล้วแกอะผมก็ดูว่าบริษัทที่ผมจะไปเนี่ยเน็ตแรงพอที่ผมจะได้โทรหาพี่ตลอดเลยหรือเปล่า เอาเป็นว่าพวกเราก็ตื่นเต้นกันแหละอยากให้มันเป็นจริงให้ได้อะถึงจะรู้ว่า
Why don't they pretend that they're broken up? That could be better,
แต่ต้องใช้เวลาคุยกันนานหน่อย
right?
แต่ถึงจะไปได้
But I guess it would still not work because they'd still talk to each other
ไม่
a
ได้อ
lot.
ยู่ดี
But they could pretend to break up and then just not see each other for ages, and then they'd be
ถ้าไม่
alright.
ได้จริงอะ
Don't
ผมไม่
know.
กลัวนะเพราะไม่ว่าอะไรจะเกิดขึ้นอะเราจะผ่านไปด้วยกันได้แน่
Yeah, he keeps saying stuff like that, and
ๆเพราะว่า
it's making
เรา
me
ผ่านจุดที่ยากสุดในชีวิต
scared
แล้วอะ
that he's not.
เช่น
He's really gonna be heartbroken though, for sure. I mean, they both are
เราทั้ง
obviously,
5 คนที่อยู่ด้วยกันเหมือนเดิมทำเพลงด้วยกัน
but this is
Quite
so
complicated.
bad.
Can we pause for a bit? I want to talk to him a bit.
อันนี้นั่นก็ควรจะเคี่ยวเรื่องเพลงเมาเก่าอีกแต่จนแม่งก็คงไม่แค
Ooh,
ร์
the fact that that was English as well, the way
นาโนจะคอย
Dylan,
จัดแจงเรื่องต่าง
Dylan was so cute then.
นาโนจะได้ปล่อยของดีๆให้คุณได้เห็นดีเยอะ
Oh, yeah, this is definitely gonna make him break up with him
ยังไง
because,
พวกเราทุกคนก็มีความสุขมากแน่
oof, bruh, did you see Nano? That was insane. Obviously, he cares about his members
ๆ
and he
น่าภูมิใจ
cares
นะ
about
ที่
um
เราได้แก้ขนาดนั้น
but I
จริง
do feel like this will be the best thing for them to do for the sake of like
ส่วนผมกับพี่
this whole Korea thing.
ผมจะโทรหาไว้สุดท้ายเป็น
Because
ไปได้
Korea is just very behind everything. So, like in homophobic kind of ways. So, I think,
หรือว่าถ้าไม่ได้
yeah.
เนี่ยผมจะคอยเท็กซ์หาพี่แทน
Yeah, if he keeps texting him though, he's not going to be doing any of the works, which is what he was doing before.
แล้วทุกครั้งที่เลิกงานเนี่ยผมจะวิดีโอคอลหาพี่ทุกครั้งเลย
So, this is his dream right now. This is what he wants to do.
แล้วผมจะตั้งใจทำงานเก็บเงินซื้อตั๋วให้พี่มาผมบ่อยที่สุดเท่าที่เป็นไปได้นะ เราจะไปต่อแบบนั้นเลยพี่โป้
Yeah, this is not going to go well. This is going to be a very hard breakup scene to watch,
พี่ไม่ชอบแพงของผมเหรอ
isn't it? I mean, the other one was really bad. Like, for me,
Jing-jing.
Pepper and
พี่น่าจะมีความ
Gams
สุข
was
สุด
really,
ๆเลยแหละ
really bad. But this one's going to be bad too, isn't it?
ได้เห็นแกไปอยู่ตรงนั้นได้อัปเดตอะไรกันทุกวัน แค่คิดก็รู้สึกได้ว่าต้องดีมากแน่ๆพี่เป็นไรหรือเปล่า
Oh, no, it's already turning bad.
แต่เรื่องทั้งหมดที่เกี่ยวกับพี่อะมันจะไม่เกิดขึ้นหรอกเทม
Oh my god. Ooh.
เพราะเราต้องเลิกกัน
Oh my god, you just said it. Just said it out loud.
พี่จะทำแบบนี้
Oof! Oh my god, no. Hold on. Oh my god, the thumbnail of this one. Ooh, oh my god, the thumbnail of this one. This ain't good. Oh no. It better not make me cry again. Or not even cry, but like, it better not be I don't want to be tearing up.
All New Yaris Cross สุดๆ
You know, like how I did with the pepper gam one. I don't want to be tearing up again.
พี่โป๊ะ
Oh my god, there's something wrong with here. I've got like an itch.
ทำไมอะ
Oof, oh my god. This is really bad.
พวกแกจะไปทางที่เขารู้เรื่องเราแบบนี้แล้วไม่ได้ เขาบอกพี่งั้นใช่เดี๋ยวผมไปคุยเทมไม่ต้องแล้ว แกก็รู้อะว่าเปเปอร์เป็นแบบนี้ก็เพราะเรื่องของเราอะ พี่ทำให้ทุกอย่างมันแย่มากพอแล้วนะ
Yeah, so he feels
แกกับผม
guilty.
ต่อสู้มาตลอด พี่จะมาฉุดพวกแกอีกไม่ได้ ก็ผมบอกพี่ยังไงมันไม่เกี่ยวอะ
It does though.
มันไม่เกี่ยวจริงๆเหรอเทปแกถามตัวเองดูดีๆนะว่าช่วงที่มีข่าวมันเกิดอะไรขึ้นกับชาร์ตบ้าง
Yeah. It's gonna be worse if it's like a gay couple.
ไอดอลอะสุดท้าย ถ้าอยากประสบความสำเร็จแฟนก็เลือกได้เพียงอย่างเดียวแล้วที่แกทำมาทั้งหมดอะมันก็แค่เป็นเรื่องของแกใช่พี่แต่ในระหว่างทางผมก็มีพี่มาตลอดเลยนะพี่รู้นะว่าแกอยากให้มันไปด้วยกันได้อะแต่ความจริงอะมันกำลังบอกเราอยู่นี่ไงว่ามันเป็นไปไม่ได้
Oh my god.
ก็ช่างแม่งได้ไงวะจะช่างแม่งได้ไงอะถ้านั่นก็เป็นอนาคตของแกแล้วก็อนาคตของเมมเบอร์ของแกทั้งหมดอะพี่อยู่กับแกมาตั้งแต่วันที่แกจะลงวงพี่เห็นความฝันของทั้งจุนดีแลนเปเปอร์แล้วก็นาโน
Not
แล้ว
Nana.
ก็รู้ว่ามีค่าแกมากขนาดไหนแล้วก็รู้เลยว่าดีลครั้งเนี้ยมันสำคัญยังไง พี่จะให้ตัวเองเป็นอุปสรรคไม่ได้หรอกพี่จะทำแบบนี้พี่คิดแค่เรื่องพี่ก็พออย่าตัดสินใจแบบนี้เพื่อผมได้ไหมได้ตอบตัวเองแค่ว่าพี่อยากยกผมไหมแล้วที่เหลือให้ผมลำบากเองให้ผมได้จัดการเองให้ผมได้เหนื่อยเองนะ
He doesn't want you to do that.
เทมแกไม่เหนื่อยหรอผมไม่เหนื่อยเลยนะตอนนี้พี่คิดแค่เรื่องพี่ก็พอพี่ถามตัวเองว่าอยากอยู่กับผมไหมพี่จำตอนที่เราเดินสวนกันไปมาได้ไหมหรือว่าให้ผมจำทุกตัวเลขของโทรศัพท์พี่ให้ได้เปิดโทรศัพท์ทิ้งไว้แล้วทั้งที่เราไม่มีอะไรจะคุยกันแล้วอะ
This is a really good scene, bro. Like the acting in this.
ไม่ว่าจะเหนื่อยสักแค่ไหนก็ตามพี่ตอบผมมาแค่ว่าพี่อยากทำแบบนั้นไหม
Bro.
ไม่ยังอยากแต่ผมเป็นซูเปอร์พีครั้งนะ
He can't. That's the thing. He can't do that. That's what's so difficult about this. He can't let you do it again. It's obviously not working. It's hurting both of them, obviously, but it's just something that loads of idols go through, this type of thing, you know. So I like how it's so real, you know. This show is being so real to these situations, because I'm sure this goes on a lot of the time when people get offers for things.
แต่พี่ไม่อยากอีกแล้ว
Oof, this is not good. Oh my god. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I knew this was gonna happen that I, you know, like, or at least I assumed, or like was like kind of, what do you call it, like thinking this would happen, that I'm not as like, I don't know, it's not as crazy to me that it's happened. Maybe that's not why it's like not getting me emotionally now as much as like the Pepper and Gam one did. Like the Gam scene when she started crying was obviously the one where it got me, but I don't know why this one isn't. I'm assuming it is really just because I already kind of knew this was going to happen, and I'm already not an emotionally like great person in that way, you know, like I'm not somebody who's going to cry in general, so the fact that it got me last time was actually insane. But like these, I feel like this makes so much sense for them to be this emotional, and then whereas the other one was Gam just lying to Pepper, you know, so that's why it probably got me last time. I don't know. This one is crazy. Like I feel so bad for both of them, because obviously it's just like he's trying to protect him, that's why. Oh no, now they know, they definitely know that he's had to break up with him. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And he can't even talk to anyone about this. Like he's got them and he's got Pepper, like Pepper knows what he's going through, but like, you know, Poe's got no one to talk to about this because they were the only ones that knew. Well, and Mick, but Mick's not a great person to talk to about anything. Bruh. I do like their logo, you know, the Onan logo. I do like that because it's like the N is like, you know, kind of cut out with like the blue triangles and stuff. Oh, there's the guy that never works. Is he gonna get fired? Honestly, I hope he does by the end of this show. But I doubt he will.
แล้วโป้อยู่ไหน
วันนี้นอกจากเรื่องเพลงก็มีงานแสดงด้วยใช่ไหมคะ
อ๋อใช่ครับสำหรับเรื่องนี้เนี่ยอยากจะบอกว่าผมตื่นเต้นมากเลยครับเป็นแนวสยองขวัญครับเป็นหนังผีครับ
อ๋อ แบบนี้นี่ในกองเคยเจอเรื่องอะไรที่เป็นสิ่งลี้ลับบ้างไหมคะ
คืออยากจะเกริ่นก่อนว่าจริงๆแล้วผมเนี่ยเป็นคนมีเซเว่นเซนส์
พี่ได้ข่าวจากมิกแล้วนะ ยังไงก็ขอบคุณมาก
พวกเขาจะได้ไปแล้วใช่ไหมครับ
ค่ะ เราจะจัดการให้เขาอย่างเหมาะสมที่สุด เด็กๆรู้กันหมดแล้วนะ ดีใจกันใหญ่เลย เดี๋ยวพี่ว่าพี่จะประกาศในรายการสด อีกอย่างหนึ่งที่พี่อยากจะบอกเธอก็คือ การที่เพลงของมาสได้แพ็คน่ะ มันไม่ได้แค่ช่วยทำให้มาสได้ไปเกาหลีอย่างเดียวนะ แต่ว่า MV ที่คุณทำอ่ะ มันก็ดูดีซะจนพี่อยากจะโปรโมทให้คุณเป็นดีเรคเตอร์หลักเลยล่ะ
Oh.
อะไรนะครับ
Me director where? Here?
บางทีวิกฤตก็ทำให้เราเห็นศักยภาพของคนนะ เหมือนที่พี่เห็นในตัวของคุณแล้วก็มาสทั้งหมดไงคะ
Oh. I mean, she does know who she's picking, you know what I mean? Because everyone she's picked is really great at something, for sure. But yeah, now Pepper and Tame are going through heartbreak in the same group, bro. I mean, I'm sure this happens with idols too, and they just have to put on a face and like pretend they're okay in things like this, but it's still terrible to have people go through this. Ooh, June. Bruh, we've barely seen June in these episodes, like, properly. But, like, I still love him, bruh. He's still my favorite in this group, in, like, you know. I don't know if June is my favorite, but in general, like, Nut is still my favorite. Like, I was trying to think of how you say their name. Bruh. Yeah, in Lycan, I think he's definitely still my favorite. I mean, I guess he gets to still watch stuff about Mars, right? Whereas, like, Tame can never find out anything about Po because, I mean, where's he gonna find it out from? Not unless he became a director and directed their stuff. But I doubt they'd ever let that happen.
ไม่ต้องไปฟังเสียงของใครครับหรือว่าไม่ต้องไปสนใจว่าใครจะมองเรายังไงให้ทำในสิ่งที่ตัวเองชอบไปจนถึงที่สุดก็พอครับโอ้โหสุดยอดมากแต่นอกเหนือจากการโปรดิวซ์เพลงเองแล้วท่าเต้น choreography
ใช่ครับเพลงนี้พวกเราคิดกันเองครับผมโดยนาโนรู้สึกว่าอยากให้ท่าเต้นน่ะมีความต่างจากเพลงอื่นๆของวงมาครับผมก็เลยเพิ่มความดุดันแล้วก็ความกวนโอยของพวกเราไปครับผมสุดยอดไม่น่าแปลกใจเลยที่ไทย
There's one scene that I think is from the trailer or something that we still haven't seen yet.
แต่ว่าตอนนี้ต้องบอกว่ามาเยี่ยมรายการ
So I'm looking forward to finally seeing that scene, but I don't know when it'll happen really.
ทานบริหารของวอร์เนอร์มาประกาศเราขออนุญาตต้อนรับนะฮะ
Oh, she's here too.
คุณเปรมิกาครับสวัสดีครับขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยฮะโอ้โหสวัสดีครับเชิญเลยครับ
I did not realize she was gonna be here.
ที่นอกจากมารายการเราแล้วเนี่ยนะฮะต้องบอกว่า
This is some craziness.
แสดงว่าเซอร์ไพรส์ของเราวันนี้น่าจะต้องยิ่งใหญ่มากๆแน่ๆ
Oh, this is to tell them about Korea, is it?
คอนเสิร์ตใหญ่
ครับ
ชื่อว่า Dream to Mars นะคะแล้วอีกอย่างหนึ่งนะคะเราก็ยังมีเซอร์ไพรส์ที่อุบเอาไว้ด้วยค่ะ
โอ้โหยังมีอีกหนึ่งเซอร์ไพรส์เหรออย่างนี้แฟนๆผมว่ารอไม่ไหวแล้วไม่ต้องอุบแล้วบอกเลยได้ไหมฮะ
ค่ะคอนเสิร์ตนี้นะคะนอกจากจะเป็นการยืนยันอนาคตของ Mars แล้วนะคะว่าจะไม่หยุดอยู่แค่นี้และความสำเร็จของ Mars เนี่ยก็ยังจะทำให้เกาหลีสนใจที่จะเซ็นสัญญากับเราด้วยค่ะ
โอ้โหแสดงว่ามาจะได้ไปเดบิวต์ที่เกาหลีเหรอครับ
ก่อนหน้านี้นะคะเราได้รับการติดต่อมาค่ะแต่ว่ายังไม่ได้รับการยืนยันอย่างเป็นทางการจนมาสามารถทำที่หนึ่งของทุกชาร์ตได้
ว้าวงั้นแสดงว่าไปเดบิวต์ที่เกาหลีกันทั้งวงมาสเลยสุดยอดขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยนะฮะอย่างที่
Oh, look at June. Oh, the smile, bruh. Oh my god, Dylan is not smiling, bruh. Look at his face. I just looked at everyone. I was like, Dylan is not smiling.
ไม่ใช่ทั้งวงแค่คนเดียว
What the hell? What is going on?
ทางเกาหลีเนี่ยนะคะเขาสนใจที่จะทำสัญญากับเทมมาโดยตลอดแล้วซิงเกิลนี้ก็ทำให้เขามั่นใจนะคะว่าเขาเลือกไม่ผิดค่ะ
Oh my god, what is going on?
ค่ะ
นะฮะที่จะได้ไปโกอินเตอร์ที่เกาหลี
Bruh, I did not expect this freaking plot twist. What the fuck?
ที่จะได้ไปโกอินเตอร์ที่เกาหลีครับ
This ain't it. This ain't gonna be happening for sure. Surely this won't happen, bro.
คุณโกหกผมอะ
Oh my god.
มาถึงจะได้
Mo, oh my god, this is gonna be really bad. Everything is gonna go freaking wrong now, isn't it? Oh my god. Because Tame didn't even know, that's the thing, that everybody is gonna be so mad at him, but they didn't, like, he didn't even know. You know what I mean? Oh, this is gonna be heartbreaking. Oh, this is gonna be, oh my god, this is gonna be an actual mess. Oh my god. I'm ready to see this mess. Oh shit.
หมายความว่าไงฮะเราไม่ได้ตกลงกันอย่างนี้ไม่ใช่เหรอผมว่าผมคุยกับคุณแล้วนะถ้าเราทำที่หนึ่งทุกชาร์ตได้อะเราจะไปเกาหลีกันทั้งวง
พี่พูดแล้วแต่เขาไม่เอามันก็เลยต้องกลับมาคุยกันที่สัญญาเดิมซึ่งมันก็คืออันนี้
แต่ที่เราทำมาทั้งหมดอ่ะก็เพื่อไม่ให้มันเหมือนเดิมนะ
งั้นก็ไปถามคนอื่นดูสิว่าพี่พูดให้เราจริงๆ แล้วพี่ก็ให้พวกคุณพิสูจน์แล้ว แต่พวกคุณทำมันออกมาไม่ดีพอเอง
ก็คุณบอกเราทำไมว่าตอนแรกจะได้ไปทั้งวงอะ
เพราะพี่ต้องการที่จะพูดความจริงต่อหน้าสื่อไง พวกคุณจะได้โวยวายไม่ได้ พี่จะยอมให้มันเกิดเรื่องหลังบ้านแบบที่เคยเกิดไม่ได้อีก พี่ยอมรับ
She is smart, bro.
ว่า
That's
ที่พวกคุณทำมันยอดเยี่ยม
insane.
มาก พี่จะเก็บมาไว้ให้ แต่พี่จะเอาเทมไปเหมือนเดิม แล้วพวกคุณก็ยังอยู่4 คนกันต่อไปได้ ถ้าพวกคุณยังอยากอยู่นะ
Oof. Oh my god. This is a mess.
แล้วยังไง จะฉีกสัญญา แล้วก็ใช้หนี้ให้เพื่อนเหมือนเดิมน่ะเหรอ
Oh. What's happening? I'm so confused.
พวกคุณคงไม่รู้นะ ว่าเทมเนี่ยเขาเคยพยายามที่จะช่วยพวกคุณมารอบหนึ่งแล้วด้วยการใช้หนี้ทั้งหมด และพวกคุณยังจะมาล้างเขาไว้ แล้วก็จะปล่อยให้เขาทำให้พวกคุณเหมือนเดิมน่ะเหรอ
นี่มันเรื่องของผมไม่เกี่ยวกับคนอื่น
แต่พี่ว่าคนอื่นก็ควรที่จะรู้บ้างนะ ว่าเทมไม่ควรที่จะต้องมาทำอะไรเพื่อใคร เหมือนอย่างที่เขาเคยทำ
คุณไม่มีสิทธิ์มาพูดเป็นดีกับเพื่อนของผม
งั้นพี่พูดกับคุณก็ได้ ว่าการตัดสินใจครั้งเนี้ย จริง ๆ แล้วมันเคยเป็นความสมัครใจของคุณ แล้ววันเนอร์ก็ไม่ควรที่จะมาเสียหาย เพียงเพราะว่าคุณไม่อยากจะแยกวง หรือว่าเพียงเพราะว่าอยู่ๆวันหนึ่งคุณเดินเข้ามาแล้วก็บอกว่าอยากจะขอข้อตกลงอะไรก็ไม่รู้ที่ไร้สาระ ทั้งที่วันเนอร์ได้คุยกับบริษัทข้ามชาติไปแล้ว พี่ปล่อยให้พวกคุณอยู่ด้วยกันมามากพอแล้ว แล้วมันถึงเวลาแล้วนะ ที่พวกคุณจะต้องเติบโตและมองไปข้างหน้าสักที ว่าการอยู่ด้วยกันน่ะ มันไม่ได้ช่วยให้เพื่อนไปไหน
This is such a mess.
แต่การที่ปล่อยให้เพื่อนไปสร้างชื่อเสียงที่ไกลกว่าต่างหากที่จะทำให้อะไรหลาย ๆ อย่างในวงการมันเติบโตไปได้ ถ้าพวกคุณทั้ง4 คนไปไม่ได้ พวกคุณก็ไม่ควรที่จะมาหลังเพื่อนไม่ให้ไป
Oof. That was hard to
จั
watch.
ดการทุกอย่างตามแผนเดิมที่วางไว้นะ แล้วก็แยกเทมออกจากเพื่อนออกซะ
Oh, Dylan, bruh. Of course, Dylan was like that. Oh, no. He's not. Oh my god. Bruh! Oh my god. It's hard to freaking watch. And hear freaking Nano crying. Bro, I can't be here. I can't freaking be here today. Ooh, that was terrible. She was like, what? Oh my god. Look how angry he is. Oh my god, his nostrils and everything. He's so freaking mad.
คุณโกหกผมอะคุณบอกว่าผมต้องเลิกกับเขา มาถึงจะได้ไปกันทั้งวง
Yeah, she had to lie to everybody.
หน้าที่ของพี่เนี่ยคือการรักษาผลประโยชน์ของบริษัท ดังนั้นอะไรที่ทำให้บริษัทได้ผลประโยชน์มากที่สุด พี่จำเป็นต้องทำ
The way she's done this though is gonna make it even worse because like Tame is definitely not gonna want to go.
เพราะพี่ต้องทำให้เทมใสสะอาดที่สุดก่อนที่จะส่งเข้าไป
คุณพูดเหมือนเขาไม่มีหัวใจ ไม่มีความรู้สึกเลยอะคุณกำลังทำเขาเสียใจอยู่ คุณรู้หรือเปล่า
She doesn't care, bro.
ผมคิดมาตลอด ว่าคุณคือผู้บริหารที่รัก และเข้าใจเด็ก ใครๆก็พูดถึงคุณแบบนั้นทั้งนั้นน่ะ
But
สุด
she
ท้าย
ain't.
คุณปั้นเขามาเพื่อมาทำลายแบบนี้เหรอ
พี่ไม่ได้ปั้นเข้ามาเพื่อทำลาย แต่พี่ปั้นเขามาเพื่อให้เขาเติบโตอย่างแข็งแกร่ง ในสายตาของคุณเนี่ยพี่อาจจะดูเป็นคนใจร้าย แต่พี่อยากให้คุณลองคิดดูนะ ว่าสิ่งที่สำคัญที่สุดในความฝันของทุกคนน่ะมันคืออะไรกันแน่ ตอนแรกเนี่ยพวกเขาอาจจะเข้ามาเป็นแค่เด็กฝึกแต่ทุกคนก็ต่างเขียนในใบสมัครกันทั้งนั้นว่าต้องการที่จะประสบความสำเร็จแล้วในฐานะที่พี่เป็นคนปั้นเขาขึ้นมาแล้ววันนี้พี่มองเห็นว่าความสำเร็จของเขามันอยู่ตรงหน้าพี่ไม่มีสิทธิ์ที่จะหยิบยื่นความฝันนั้นที่มันเป็นจริงหรอคะ
See, she does say smart things sometimes, but it's still annoying
แน่ล่ะ
that she says like stuff like this because it's like they wanted to be a group, not just be a soloist. You know what I
การ
mean?
ที่ทุกคนเนี่ยเข้ามาทำงานในวงการเนี่ยก็เพื่อสิ่งที่เขาต้องการกันทั้งนั้นคุณเองก็เหมือนกัน
Like, of course, stuff like this happens, but usually it happens where somebody goes solo, but they're still in the group they're in. You know what I mean? Like with like Taemin and Shiny, or like with like I don't know, like just every single K-pop group that you can know of. I don't know about Thai idols, but definitely in K-pop, you don't really see somebody go solo and then they're just never in their group again. You know what I mean?
แล้วในทางกลับกัน
It's just so weird that they're doing it like this.
เทมทำวงทำกับพี่กับสิ่งที่พี่ทำวันนี้ทั้งหมดอ่ะพี่ยังดูเป็นคนใจร้ายอยู่ไหม
I think she's still cruel for sure, but it's such a mess because it's so unfair.
ในวันนี้ทุกคนอาจจะยังเจ็บเพราะมันไม่ใช่สิ่งที่เขาคาดหวัง
Oh my god. Yeah, everybody's gonna be heartbroken because as well as like Pepper literally had to break up with somebody for this group. Like he didn't even break up with Gam, but it was like, yeah, she broke up with him for this reason though. And now they didn't even need to break up because Tame is going by himself. Like honestly, this is just actual trash.
เข้ามาหาคุณ
Like why did she need the whole thing with like why did they need to break up then in that case? They didn't even need to break up if this was the case, you know?
งาน BA ของวงมาสเหรอคะได้ค่ะ
ครับ
เดี๋ยวยังไง
This is just terrible.
ก่อนจะแน่นมากเลยอะครับ แต่เดี๋ยวยังไงผมส่งเรื่องให้คุณเปมิกาก่อนนะครับ
I wonder what they're gonna do at the concert, like, because Tame could literally say anything.
ดีแลน คุณเป็นมิกายพี่มาบอกอะว่าเพลงใหม่ของมาสเนี่ยจะให้แกไปโปรดิวซ์กับมิสเตอร์เฮนรี่นะแล้วก็ให้เปเปอร์เนี่ยไปหัดโปรดิวซ์ด้วย
เอาดีคุณเฮนรี่เลยนะเว้ยเอเปอร์คุณเฮนรี่เลยนะเว้ย
จูนผลแคสออกแล้วนะ แกได้เป็นพระเอก
จริงป่ะพี่เฮ้ยพระเอกว่ะเป็นพระเอก
แล้วโนคุณเป็นมิกายเรียกพบอะ
อ้าว
The way he was just like, what? Oh, is this when he dances? Because this is in the trailer or something, right? When he just
ครู
dances.
ต้นคนที่จะมาสอนร้องกับแรปให้เธอจะได้เก่งขึ้นไง
Oh.
สวัสดีครับ
Oh, because he's like the director guy or whatever.
โปรโมทแซงไอ้เต้ไปซะแล้วท่านไดเรคเตอร์
Not ahead of time.
คุณนะคะ
ถ้ากูเคยด่าอะไรมึงเนี่ยก็ลืมไปเถอะนะ
อ้าวพวกเรา
Bruh, what a mess. Oh, this episode is insane. Like, honestly, everyone's pretty happy apart from like everybody, you know?
ไอ้สาร
Like, everybody's happy and everybody's not happy at
กู
the
ไม่
same
คิดเลยนะ
time.
ว่าจะเป็นสารคดีที่ส่งเทมไปเกาหลีอ่ะ
กูไม่รู้จะเล่าให้มึงฟังไงวะ
เอาน่ะเป็นกูก็คงรู้จะพูดยังไงเหมือนกันวะ
มึงเสียใจอยู่ใช่ไหมที่วงจะไม่เหมือนเดิมแล้วอะ
ก็เสียใจแหละ กูก็ร้องไห้ข้ามควรอยู่หลายวันเหมือนกันอะกูคิดมาตลอดว่ายังไงวงมาสก็ต้องมี5 คน แต่พอเข้าจริงๆแล้วอะโอกาสมันกำลังมามึง จะไม่ให้เขาคว้าไว้ จะโวยวายไม่ให้เขาไปกูต้องให้แฟนคลับยังไงวะ ที่ไม่อยากให้ศิลปินที่ตัวเองชอบประสบความสำเร็จอะเวลาที่เรารักใครสักคนเนี่ย เราก็อยากจะให้เขา ไปให้ได้ดีที่สุดอยู่แล้วปะไม่ว่ามันจะเป็นในรูปแบบไหนก็ตาม
ก็จริง
แต่กูก็หวังนะว่า ความสำเร็จของเทมจะส่งที่วงมาสและความสำเร็จของวงมาสก็จะส่งไปที่เทมเหมือนกัน ส่วนหน้าที่แฟนคลับอย่างกูเนี่ย ก็มีหน้าที่ห้อมล้อมเขาไว้ให้ดีที่สุด
ความหมายของซาเฟียสินะ
เป็นไงนึกซึ้งไงดิ
มาก
แต่ที่กูดีใจที่สุดเลยนะเว้ย คือการที่มึงทำงานนี้แม่งทำให้มึงได้เป็นไดเรคเตอร์นะเว้ย กูภูมิใจตัวมึงมากๆเลยนะเว้ย มึงรู้ไหมว่ากูหวนทุกคนไว้หมด ตอนเนี้ยแม่งรู้กันทั้งรุ่นแล้วแล้วมึงรู้ไหมอีเอิญก็รู้เรื่อง
Yeah, okay. Ern is Pepper's character.
กูทำให้แบบแม่งรู้สึกแค่แล้วไม่มีมันอ่ะ มึงก็ได้ดีได้เว้ย
ดูมันสนุกเนาะกับเรื่องเนี้ย
อยู่แล้วใส่มิดปะ
ไปดิ
Honestly.
เอาใส่มิดทำชีสไม่มะเขือเทศค่ะ มึงอ่ะ
อ๋อ คนนี้ผมรู้ครับ เขาเอา BLT อันเดียวครับ อันเดียวจริงๆครับ
อ๋อ ได้ครับ
นี่มึงกับนายบี
กูอยู่คนเดียวได้แล้วมึง
ได้แล้วครับ
เอาวะ
They're cute as friends. They
น้อ
are.
งหัวโคตรบ้งเลย
หัวหน้าบ้งแล้วลูกน้องยังบ้งอีกเหรอ
ขอโทษนะคะ ตอนกูอยู่ที่ทำงานไม่บ้งนะคะ เห็นนี่กูมีสติสุดๆเลยนะแล้วมึงอะยังอ่ะ
กูก็
Oh, Tame is up there. You see Tame up there.
เลยเหรอ
แต่กูบอกไม่ได้หรอก คนนอก
เดี๋ยวนี้ความลับเหรอ นี่คุณรู้คุณนะคะเนี่ย
Yeah, Tame is on there, and then it goes into Mars.
อย่าลืมบุญคุณกันนะคะหนู
มึงบังคับกูเข้าไปครับ
Is that the end? Oh my god, that was the end, bro. Are we insane today? That was a crazy ending for that. I really thought there was going to be more. I don't know why. I was expecting another scene of some kind of something else. I don't know. My god. But there's either 13 or 14 episodes of this show, right? I'm pretty sure there are. I can't remember how many, but I think it is 14. So that means we got 12. No, that can't be right. Maybe there's only 13 episodes. I forgot how many there are. Because I think there were 3 episodes last time. So there's got to be 2 now, which means it'd be 13, right? So I want to see the comments. Let me see what everyone's talking about on here. I'm going to read all of the different comments because obviously it'll be different in everyone. No way, he is making me cry. Tame even pre-ordered everything Poe would need. I didn't see that scene. Where was that? Maybe that was in the thing next. I don't know. Nano breaking down like that was painful. The fact that he has insecurities, thinking he's not good enough for the group, and that ended up happening. I can't even begin to imagine how he felt. Honestly, yeah, because the fact that like everybody else got something, right? But it was him that got called into the like office, you know, like to the boss, and she literally said, you know, to improve vocals and rapping, right, or something like that anyway. But like that is so insane because he actually sounds so good. Like the fact that he can actually sing is so insane. I mean, so many people obviously go through stuff like this because they're actually supposed to not be idols, to be honest. Like there's a lot of idols that you just think like, why are they even here? Because, you know, they don't have like any kind of skill. Like some can dance, you know, but they can't really sing or rap. So it's kind of like, why are you even there? You know, you shouldn't even be an idol at this point. Like there's some like trainees that actually seem like they're way more talented than these people that actually get put on stages, and it's like, Why are they there? They're literally only there to be pretty and that's it. Or like handsome, you know. That's literally the only reason they're there. But, you know, let's just move on from that. I feel like Tame is the one losing everything here. Yep, he really is. He really is. Tame and Po, but I mean, like, Po's like got, you know, a better job, I guess, but still, like, Tame is definitely losing everything. Now we have to wait for 7 years to watch the final episode, bruh. Wait, there's 13 episodes, aren't there? So this, yeah, we have 2 episodes. It's ending on March the 7th. Yeah, so I'm assuming what's going to happen is either next week or the week after is going to be a skip, right? I feel like it has to be a time skip because there's no way. So the scene that I'm thinking of is like a scene, I think I think they're in the darkness, or they're coming out of like a bar or something, and it's like a few of I can't remember how many people are there, but I think it's like Pepper at the front or something, June at the front, one of them at the front, and then it's Dylan and Nano, and I think Dylan hits Nano on the head or something. I think it was either in like the intro thing for the characters and stuff, or it was in the trailer, but either way, that's one of the scenes that hasn't come up yet, so I'm assuming that's gonna have Tame not be there still, so it's gonna be like when Tame is still in Korea and stuff. This is so weird, isn't it? Because as I said already, like, idols don't usually do stuff like this. Like, they're obviously idols. Like, it makes more sense when you are somebody who's come from that place, you know what I mean? Like, because, like, Jackson Wang, like, he does a lot of things in China because he is a Chinese, you know what I mean? And then, like, Bam Bam with, like, Thailand, you know what I mean? Like, it makes so much sense for people to go back to, like, where they're actually from and perform because they'd have so many fans there. But with this, it makes, like, almost no sense in that kind of area of, you know, people's minds, because it's like he's not from Korea. Like, there's no reason for him to actually be going by himself. He should be going with the group. So, like, they're basically just splitting the group up for no reason when the group is loved, you know what I mean? Like, people love the group, so I don't get it. I really don't get it. It just makes it even worse for Pepper's case though, because now, I don't know, like, it really is such a mess. No wonder these CEOs are unlucky in love. I mean, I don't know if they are or not, but she definitely doesn't seem to have anybody, because they break too many hearts. Pemika, I don't know, got special talent for pissing me off. Best villain award goes to her. I mean, she's definitely not a specific villain, I would say. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like she's not really a villain. Like, she's just somebody who has to do this type of thing for being a CEO, you know what I mean? Like, there's obviously rules that you have to abide by, and they're the ones who have broken the rules, so she has to, like, fix it, you know? But it's also like, you know, it's not her fault that these people that want Tame only want Tame. Like, that's literally, she's obviously asked them, you know, if they'll take the whole group, but they won't. They just want Tame, and that's not her fault. Like, I don't understand how people think that stuff like that is her fault though, because it's not like she's only, you know, taken their, like, it's not like she's only taken, like, Tame's stuff in there and just been like, here you go, take Tame away from these other 4 guys. Like, she's obviously taken the whole group in and they only want Tame, you know what I mean? Even in the first instance of the whole thing, she obviously took, I mean, obviously back then she mainly only went for him, but that was mainly because they wanted only him, so they started promoting him so much more than them. That's why they split them up, you know, because, like, Korea wanted him and only him. So it's just like, it's not her fault for that aspect, because she wants to get him out there and, like, to get him, like, to get this company, you know, going well, and, like, it can open doors for so many other Thai idols to go to Korea if, you know, if the first Thai idol that goes over there does well. But it's still such a mess, you know, when you really think about it, it's still such a freaking mess. I just feel so bad for everybody in this kind of zone, you know what I mean? It's just so sad to watch, because you just don't know how to, I don't know, it's just so sad. Who is Wesley? Wesley is a child of divorce right from birth. What does that mean? Oh wait, Wesley is that model guy, right? Like he had like curly hair, and he's like the guy who was with S, like talking to Est in like the airport or wherever he was. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Bruh. Not people bringing him up on here though. Future people, you guys are lucky you don't have to survive a week like us. For real, bruh. People are so lucky when they watch the whole show just binging. Let's all say it together. Idols don't belong to us. Let them love and live according to their own will. That's the issue though. I feel like so many companies... I'm going to rant about this right now, but if you really think about it, there's so many companies that don't live by the actual idols rule. You know what I mean? Like we always say, like, you know, these idols should just be able to live their own lives, blah blah blah. But then you have the companies like, you know, like YG, JYP and like SM and stuff. They either completely don't say anything, or they completely like say, you know, it's all rumors, whatever, or they release statements saying, you know, they broke up ages ago, whatever it is, you know, or they say, you know, these guys are together. But then there's always that one, isn't there? Like the one with Hyuna and Dawn. Obviously they're not together anymore, but they were back when they were with Cube. Cube made the terrible decision of letting them go. But it's like so insane, you know what I mean? Like it's so insane to like grovel to the insane fans. That's why they think they can still do it, you know? That's the problem. Like these companies think that because they like live off, you know, people, but like the international fans are also people, and they don't care. They don't freaking care. A lot of the time we love seeing when there's a new couple around, you know what I mean? We love seeing new couples come out of anywhere, and a lot of the time it seems to be like K-drama actors that have a better chance of like being like, you know, completely fine than like actual K-pop idols. Like I don't know what it is, but K-pop idol fans, especially in Korea, they just assume that they own you, you know what I mean? And some of the fans that I've like seen talk, you know, all over, like I don't even know where, like Twitter, TikTok, like, you know, YouTube, like wherever they are, they're insane comments, bro. Some comments on there, like once people have been found out to be together and stuff, some comments just actually, like, they really need help, you know what I mean? Like I actually feel like some idols need to be protected, you know, like they actually need protection, like everywhere. Like I think they should live in like a bubble wrapped house, because some of these fans really terrify even me, and I'm not any of these people. I'm not any of these idols, and I would be absolutely terrified if any of these fans were my fan, you know what I mean? Like I would actually be terrified to be an idol, because I would never want any of these fans near me, you know what I mean? They would actually be, oof, nope. I would never be able to be anywhere near these people. For real. Bruh. Oof. Okay, this comment. Pramika didn't do anything before. She didn't let Joan get any main lead in movies. She didn't get Nano a coach. She didn't give a chance for Dylan and Pepper to produce. She used every member to feel like they are weak, and Tame to go to Korea as soon as possible. When Tame goes, she gives everything the members need. She's so selfish, but as they said, this is how the industry works. But can't there be any chance for all this to change? I feel like this in some ways is wrong, this comment, because it's not like she didn't do anything before. I feel like in general, with like Dylan and Pepper producing, I mean, I never thought of Pepper producing anything, but I didn't think that was his dream. But, you know, because before he only said that he was like part of the radio show type thing. So anyway, but Dylan, I thought Dylan was producing. What was he doing? No, he was in the rap scene, wasn't he? He was doing like the rap stuff. So I don't know what he was doing in that whole thing. I don't know if he was actually producing anything about at that point. Maybe not then, I don't know. But yeah, I guess I guess so, but June with the main lead in movies, I feel like he just didn't get the part or something. I don't know. Because the thing is, he was an extra, which was fine, you know, it was just like a stepping stone. But at the same time, when you think about back then, they weren't as popular as they are now. So obviously, they would get more chances now to be in other things that they want to be in. You know what I mean? I don't understand that. Like, anyway, whatever. I feel like the worst part about this is like, obviously, like, the whole thing with like Tame is actually terrible, because like Tame does not deserve this. Like, he does not deserve having to be like, you know, so happy and then so like destroyed in the same like breath. But like, he has been doing stuff for them for so long that he probably forgot about all the things that he's done, you know, like, I don't know. But like, yeah, I'm sure there was so many other options. I don't know. Ooh, this is so bad. This is actually so bad. Anyway, no, the other thing that I've already talked about this, but the Pepper and Gam thing, like, that didn't even need to happen. If they were never, like, the whole reason Gam did that was so that Pepper would be able to go, you know, Pepper would be able to be successful. But now, like, he doesn't even need that type of thing anymore, because he's like not even going to be doing any of that stuff, you know what I mean? Like, he's literally not even going to be doing those things. Like, obviously they're going to make a show, what a show? A concert. They're going to make a concert, aren't they? I don't know, I feel like this is just so insane. But like, in reality, CEOs would be like this, because you've got to be like this, you know, you've got to like not think about feelings. You've got to only think about what's good for the business. And that's obviously like what a lot of CEOs do. Like, you're not going to think about everybody's feelings when you are a CEO. You're just going to be, you know, you're just going to be thinking what can make the most money. And in that, right, it's not a bad thing, because it's like your company, you know what I mean? Like, it's something you've worked for and you've worked on. It's the same thing as what they're doing. Like, they've, you know, they've obviously wanted this stuff. Like, she's wanted to be a CEO or whatever it is that she wanted when she was younger or whatever. But like, she's, you know, doing what she also thinks is best for everything to work out and for everybody to get better. And like, I also do think that she's obviously messed up. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say this situation is good, because it's obviously not. Like, but this obviously happens, and I just love the fact that they're making it real, you know, they're making it, it's just really good. It's just really good. But it's so sad, it really is. But also, like, didn't they show like wasn't there a thumbnail? Wasn't this thumbnail? Hold on. Is there still part left? Oh, there is still part left. Hold on. I'm watching it. I didn't realise there was another bit to this. I was gonna say, it wasn't Tame like in his bed or something in the thumbnail, but now it makes more sense. Or maybe it wasn't in the thumbnail. Maybe it was in like the last part of the last part. No, it was in the thumbnail. So that's why I was confused just then. Because I was thinking, like, why did we not see that scene? But we are going to see it probably right now. Because he's definitely going to be in this flat with him, right? Unless he just comes in, because he does have a key. Maybe he's just going to walk in when he's, you know, in bed. I don't know. This is stressful. I can't believe loads of people would have been like, well, you didn't watch the last scene. But yes, I am watching it now, so I'll hopefully I'll remember to put that in there. You know, that I've missed the last scene. Oh. Did Tame get him stuff? Is this what people were talking about in the comments? That Tame got him stuff? Yeah, he got him all the stuff that he needs. Oh, they can't show it because it's all like brand stuff. So they had to take it all out. That's so funny. It's all like brand things, so they needed to, you know. Oh my god. Yeah, so he decided to put it all on his thing. And was that soap like mixed with water? Because that's insane. Yeah, so he looked everywhere and realized what he needs before he even left the first time. Like before he even so he was gonna get all this stuff anyway because, you know, he realized how much stuff he doesn't have. Oh.
สวัสดีค่ะ
รบกวนเขียนโน้ตให้ได้ไหมครับ
กับของพวกนี้เหรอคะ
Yeah, so this was back when they were together, okay.
ครับ
When
เขี
you
ยน
did
ว่า
this.
อะไรคะ
Yeah, so he got this way back then. And it's only just come now, but still. That's so sad. I was wondering why there was so much longer of the episode. Freaking terrifying. Okay, so I've already talked about essentially my feelings on this show. I mean, on this episode. But, like, still, you know, terrifying. This is such a good show, bro. It really is showing so much, you know. All the things that we absolutely hate about idol things, like fans, you know, because I won't call them fans, really. I just call them insane people, to be honest, you know. But yeah, this is so insane. Some people already got their reactions out. That's crazy. Yeah, I think, to me, to be honest, in this episode, I feel like the most heartbreaking thing to me was finding out the actual situation. You know, obviously their breakup was really bad, but it didn't get me as much because I knew it was going to happen, or I was thinking it was going to happen anyway. But, like, definitely the other stuff, like, I did not expect the career thing to be still only Tame. You know, I definitely assumed they were all actually going to go, but that's really bad. That's really freaking bad. But anyway, I guess we'll see next time what happens. You know, if they stay as 4, or if, you know, I don't even know. I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest, Brett. I really don't know. I wonder if we'll ever see I wonder if he'll ever, like, go back to being with the old man, you know, at the shop that he was at before. I wonder if he'll ever go back to him and we'll ever see him again, because I would like to see him, actually. And also, I wonder if we'll ever see, like, obviously we're going to see, like, Tame with his friends, with, like, the guys again, because they've got a concert to do together. But I feel like it's not going to be the same as before, right? I feel like they're going to love him now, instead of before, where it's like they hated him back then. I feel like it's her fault this time, because they were all 4 of them were there with him when he was talking to her, you know what I mean? And he had no idea that she was going to do this. So I think they know that, and it's not going to be as messy this time as it was last time, because they're going to be, like, together, but this is still messed up because they're separating him with two of them. Like at the end of practice and stuff, I wonder if they even let them talk to each other. Like that's the craziest thing to me. I just don't know how they're gonna end this show, or at least like I don't know how they're gonna like sort this aspect of the show out in general. Like I don't know. But also like with Pepper and Gam, I really just want them to be back together then. Like if there's nothing like properly that, you know, they don't even need to be apart anymore, essentially is what I mean. So why do they need to be apart anymore? Anyway, yeah, they nailed the breakup scene. June being the first one to notice Tame and immediately running to him. Yeah, that was a good scene. Yeah, that was a good scene. S is killing it, bro. Yeah. If idols want to be successful, you have to choose one thing. It's a harsh truth in today's scenario. Honestly, a lot of the time it really is the company's fault though. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we really need to, as like a load of not fans, I feel like as because there's so many idols who have had to leave like K-pop groups, right, for having a girlfriend in the past. Oh my god, I don't know if anybody else here has seen that thing like with Sunghan, right? I think that was his name, right? From Rise, right? He had to literally leave the group that he was in because he had a girlfriend in the past when he was like in school, or you know, I don't even know, but like he had a girlfriend in the past. It's not like he had a girlfriend now. Oh my god, you can't have a life if you're an idol, bro. If you have led a life, if you have had a life before, you should never have had a life. You know what I mean? Like you can't do anything, bro. If you've literally had any kind of, oh my god, I bet even if you touch somebody's hand, you can't even be an idol anymore. Like it's actually getting ridiculous. The people actually let them these people that run this company, I don't even know, is it SM? Because we need to have a talk. But SM, bruh, absolute trash. Because, oh shit, I just can't even get into this because it's actually gonna mess everything up in my brain. But like the fact that they left him in this group, but like on hiatus for so long, and then got rid of him. They like got him back, didn't they? They like said that he's like, you know, he's coming back, and then loads of people were like, why would we want him back? You know, in Korea and whatever, they were like, why would we want him back? He had a girlfriend. Bruh, you literally are insane. Like these people, I honestly, I just really want people to watch my channel. You know, like in Korea, I really want people to, in Korea, if they know English, you know, hopefully they do, because I really want people to just know how insane they are. They're freaking insane. And some people, like, sometimes I really just want to go through my screen, punch these people in the face and say, shut the fuck up, because it's honestly so irritating. Like, oh, I actually can't believe there's so many people that are actually so insane. Like, and the company is so stupid because they actually listen to these idiots. They listen to the idiots and they actually do this. That's why it's an issue, because if the fans hate it, ignore the fuck out of them. You know what I mean? Like, this is what should be happening instead of just catering to those idiots, because then things will change. You know, every time people have a relationship, they won't be like, they'll start to not even care about it anymore because it won't actually do anything. Whereas because it actually does stuff, because it actually like gets people out of the groups that they're in, because it actually like causes issues, because they get put on hiatuses and everything, they actually like, because like they actually still do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, if these companies didn't cater to the fans, or these idiot fans that think they're fans when they're not, if they actually did this, you know, they wouldn't, if they were actually normal, they wouldn't be so insane. You know what I mean? Like, the company could just literally say, yeah, we're not going to listen to any of your idiots. I mean, obviously they wouldn't say that, but they'd say it in a different way. They'd just be like, yeah, if they just kept it the exact same, like if they had like said, you know, oh, you know, Sunghan's coming back now, you know, whatever the statement they actually put out, like if they just left that up and didn't a day later say, oh, he's going now, you know, he's out. If they didn't say that, then everything would have been way better, because they would have actually had a proper move, you know. It would have been a proper movement where, you know, this would be the first time a company actually stood up for their idol, you know what I mean? Like it would have actually caused an influence, and then they ruined the frick out of it, because, you know, obviously Rise for a few times at least would be, you know, like kind of going down, but also like they have international fans. Like international fans did not freaking care. They cared when he got kicked out the second time, you know, the technical second time. Like that's when everybody was like spewing shit at the company, because, and the freaking idiots that think they own these idols, because it's like so insane. But I feel like these people should really be focusing on, like, I haven't listened to Rise since he left, you know what I mean? I've literally not listened to Rise, and I love her, Shiro, oh my god, how do you say his name? Shotaro? Yeah? I don't know. And I loved Sungchan from, you know, obviously they were in NCT before, but I freaking loved them, you know, and I still do love them, but I'm not watching that I'm not supporting SM, you know what I mean? I'm not watching anything with SM because it will support them. Obviously I have kind of done other groups from SM, like sometimes I'll watch some people, but like I've watched Key. I think that's the most recent thing I've done. I don't really listen to anyone else anymore because I don't want to support SM. Like I want them to go into the ground because of what they're doing. Like even NCT, when NCT have stuff, I don't really watch it anymore because I'm just like, why would I want to watch any of the stuff that is, you know, from this company that obviously doesn't care about when their idols shouldn't be treated like this. You know, since that whole scandal of stuff has happened, like I've just not watched anything from SM since then. So I feel like more people should do stuff like this, like boycott, you know, the companies, because even though it's going to hurt the idols, it's probably going to change something, you know what I mean? It probably would. And honestly, it's just so heartbreaking because Rise does not deserve this. Like obviously I care about Rise, and obviously I don't want them to be like shoved into the ground and like not be supported, but also like it's a thing of like, you know, I don't want things like this happening all the time. And if people keep supporting these groups, they're gonna think, oh yeah, this is the way we should handle it every time, and it's not the way it should happen. In fact, more fans should have left, you know. I don't know if they did because I haven't looked at Rise, you know, since, but it'd be interesting to see how many views their MVs are getting now, to see the difference, because Sungchan was such a good like voice in their group as well. Like he was a really good addition to that group, and it's just so sad that he's gone because of insane people. As I say, this group, like a Mars, as I'm talking about Mars and like, you know, the actual show now, but like, yeah, this is just sad. This is just really sad. Loads of people are just talking about the breakup in this one instead of anything else, even though it should also be talking about the other stuff, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna go past that. I'm gonna go to a different part. What are you doing? Girl, what are you doing? Go away. So idiotic. Anyway, let me see. Not only ThamePo, I want what? So they've written this all wrong, but whatever. I want Pepper and Gam to reunite too. I do as well. I really hope, oh, you know what would be interesting? Actually, I don't even know if this can happen, but like, what if they all decided that they actually would prefer to be a group, and like, instead of like him going to Korea and stuff, they just all decided they're gonna go together and just not be a group not be a group anymore, but like, if they have to like leave this company, they will, and if they have to like do the debts and stuff, they'll work it off, all 5 of them together. You know, that would be kind of cool if that was the way they did this show. You know, they just all left the company by like paying back the stuff they need to, and then just completely cutting ties from her and this company, because that would really show that they are all in for each other, you know what I mean? Like, this whole group is all in for each other, and that would make it so that she would either need to tell the people that, you know, they either take the group or they take no one, like fully. She'd have to really just lay it on thick, because they're going to leave. He does not want to be in Korea by himself, and stuff like that. Or she never actually asked them, and then she'll have to fully say it again. Fully say it properly, because she never did the first time. Or she will just let them go, let them pay it off, and then let them go, and then they'll just be like people who were idols. Or they can start their own stuff, you know, and instead of having a company, they can literally be by themselves, and like maybe make like, you know, not cover things, but they could still probably write their own stuff, if that makes sense. They could, like, they're popular right now, so they literally probably could make their own group again. Like, maybe they don't even need to be Mars anymore. They could make their own group if they can't take the Mars name, but they can make their own group, and then they can, like, you know, do other things. I think some people have done that, like idol wise. I think like a group called like Beast or something had to become like Highlight or something like that, and they're still together, I'm pretty sure. And then there's other groups that had to like leave their company and they started their own companies, like they paid themselves for their own company or whatever. There's also like Kang Daniel, he's got his own company. There's a load of different people that have their own, like, you know, labels, so that they can do their own thing, you know. And I just think that a lot of the time that's just the simpler way to do it, because then you get creative control over everything. You just have everything that you need, because it's the way. Obviously, I think they're too small to fully do that right now. In general, they can't really start their own actual company, I don't think, because they'd be probably in debt anyway. But at least they would be able to make some kind of things, like if they start a YouTube account or something. You know, they could start anything that you want to. They could just be like formerly Mars, now something else. You know, they could be a different name completely, and then, you know, stay together. I would be so interested to see if they would do that. That would be such an interesting like video to watch, like for the next episode, if that actually is the thing that happens. But some people have been like spoiling things in the comments. I haven't been reading them because, I mean, I've read them myself, but I haven't been reading it out loud because I don't want to spoil it for anyone on here either. But it's like people have been just spoiling what actually happens in like the actual novel or whatever it is. So that's kind of annoying, but I mean, I guess the actual things that happen are good, so in a way, I would assume. So if they're going to continue doing what it is in the novel, then yeah, it probably will turn out well. But I do find it interesting that they've taken out quite a lot of things from the first trailer that they ever had, which is definitely good. It's definitely a good thing. So episode 12 and then 13. So I think there will be a time skip somewhere, surely, unless he's not going to Korea, which it seems like he might not. But I don't know. I'm honestly really kind of confused. I really don't know if he's going to end up going to Korea or not. I really don't know if he will. I'm thinking he probably won't, because of what we're seeing here and what we're seeing everywhere. But like it really seems like they're not going to go to Korea, right? So I don't know. But anyway, basically the emoji is the skull. The skull emoji. Yeah. Okay, thank you, bye.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding.